Hello and welcome to Spawn's World. Today we'll be doing chess.
Split your back in two. You're gonna die, nothing I can do. I reach for your hand and I hit the ground. Burning sensations fell all around. My mind is calm through all the storm. I look at you and you're at death's door. I'm thinking about the times gone by. I feel so sad I have to cry. Have to cry. My life is slowly slipping away. I lose my mind as I pray. It doesn't matter what you or I say, since the day we were dying I'm thinking about the days gone by. The Yankee Blue boys brought their strife. I never owned slaves or caused a fuss. Turned all of me into us. My life is slowly slipping away. I lose my mind as I pray. It doesn't matter what you or I say, since the day we were dying Okay.
Now, I'm really sorry about today's video, but my dog is the boss, and she didn't want to watch me do push-ups. But we got lots of time ahead of us. I'm gonna be doing probably at least 20 more chess videos, so... And I was gonna save these types of videos for last, more so explaining the dynamics and positioning your body should be in. But I think this video would be the proper time to, at least for this video. So for this chess video, we'll talk about dynamics and positioning and whatnot. And I think the most important thing to keep in mind when you're doing push-ups is to keep in mind the scapular plane. And you know, just look that up, obviously. Google it, and you know, just watch some anatomy videos and whatnot. But I'll quickly explain it to what I know. And the scapular plane, if you try to lift your arm up above your head while your hand is positioned down, so you're pointing down and you try to lift your arm, you're only going to be able to lift your arm that way, pretty much collarbone or clavicle height. And but if you're in the scapular plane, then you can lift your arm all the way above your head, all the way to the ground. And that's because it's just it's a plain and simple joint structure that allows you to do that. And so you want to make sure that your position is in the scapular plane, and that you are keeping your elbows tucked and not flared, much like a lot of exercises. And going against the late legend Mike Menzer, who always stated to flare the elbows out to engage the chest more. This is incorrect information. Awesome bodybuilder, crazy man, but that is misinformation, and we are going to go against the great, legendary Mike Menzer, and we're going to keep our elbows tight. Not locked, but tight. Just enough, again, for the scapular plane. And the second thing you want to keep in mind, if you're a beginner, do not alter your feet. If you're a beginner and you cannot even do push-ups, then just do them off your knees and go from your knees to your toes, and then start altering your the height of your feet. And in the first 2 sets that I did, you see me altering my feet above height level when I'm flat, and I usually will do this throughout the entirety, or at least for the first 3 or 4 sets. And again, if you can't get to that, and you can't do that, it's going to take a while, right? And the reason why I do this is because when you're going down in the eccentric position, all of the load is when you're inches away from the ground. So when you're closest to the ground, that is when you're holding the most weight in a push-up. And then when you're in your positive position, which is pushed out all the way, your load is significantly less. So when I alter my feet, this eradicates that situation, and it keeps the load during the positive and the negative position. And you don't want to go really above, too far above, because then you're just going to be doing shoulders. You're going to be doing an upside down military press, and that's not what you're going for. So just keep in mind, the highest your heels should be is just so when you're done doing your positive position, you're making a perfect L shape from your straight arms to the top of your heels. So just keep that in mind. That'll keep more weight on you, the proper amount of weight, without engaging the interior deltoids too much. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like I said, I'm sorry, but my dog is the boss. Too much energy today. Take care.